beef bone broth ice cream. So you'll see here, this is my beef bone broth. I made this on Saturday, so that's the fat cap right there. And then this is all the broth underneath. So I haven't opened this one to break it up to see if it's actually gelatinous, but we'll see. I'm making this because sometimes you just need something a little bit more refreshing. And to eat, you know, the fat is not always palatable to me. Let's see here. Okay, this is a good spoon. So I can break through that fat. And I'm gonna put it in a blender. So let's see here. Yeah, and then I've had this sitting out on my counter for a tiny bit, but yeah, that's super gelatinous. That's good. If that's even a word. Okay, get this fat cap out of there. You'll have to excuse the whining, that's my little puppy dog. Alright, let's try to get this all in here. Yeah, doesn't that just look so appetizing? Trust me, it is very appetizing after I add stuff to it. Okay, I'm not going to use all of it because portions might be off. And then also there's settling, and I don't want that in my ice cream necessarily. Then I use the Equip Foods. This is the grass-fed beef protein. I don't use whey because I'm actually doing an elimination diet to see also, you know, can I have dairy? Because I have a suspicion that I can't do dairy or eggs. To measure it out, and I use a tablespoon. So this cap, this cup here that comes with the Equip Primal, I measured it out and it's exactly 3 tablespoons. But if I want to, you know, test the flavor, and if I like the amount that was in that jar, let's see, what was that at? Oh, it doesn't have measuring. Oh yeah, it does. I can't quite read it on there. But that's probably about two cups worth. And so I put 3 tablespoons in there. And I better add the cover to it. And that's all I do is I add the protein to the bone broth. Before I've also added ice, but this time I'm going to do a little different, so we'll have to see how it comes out. So this is going to be really loud. I don't even know if I can pause my video. Let's see. So mix that up real good, and then I want to taste it, see if it's to my liking. If I need to add anything else to it. I think 1 additional tablespoon of the Primal. Equip Foods. Alright. And today I'm using their strawberry flavor. I know it's not strict carnivore, but it helps me stay on track. So, alright, put this back on. Cover on. Okay, my next step, I'm going to plug in my ice cream maker. Alright, gotta get the bowl out. Don't take it out until you're ready. Alright, it's cold, cold, cold. Alright, I'm going to add, this is the blade that you put in, right? Cover on. I'm gonna get that started going. that's going. Here's my bone broth protein mix. And sometimes you can add ice to it and then just stick it in the freezer, and I've done that before. But I wanted to try it this method this time. And that there's the stuff on top is actually the fat. And so now, just get that blending together. Kind of foamy there. Alright, so I'm gonna let this go for maybe 15-20 minutes. Okay, I don't know how long I've had this going. I think it's been maybe 5 minutes, if that. And look how it's already churned it and frozen it. Let's see. Because, look at that. I mean, that's like gelato. Oh, man. Can't wait to try it. Doesn't that look good? It's like frozen pudding. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to turn it off. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Delicious. Look at that. Oh, it's stuck. Look how jelly-like it is. And yet it's frozen. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a container. Let's do the taste test. I've already tasted some of it, so. Okay, here we go. It tastes good. You can still taste the bone broth flavor, but other than that, it's just the equip makes it even better. Yeah, I could probably eat this whole thing. This isn't gonna last for except a couple days maybe. I'm gonna have to pace myself on this. So, if you want to know my recipe, basically I just take the bone broth that I make myself, and as long as it has a pretty good, fat amount, and then the gelatinous part, it should be gelatinous. I don't know if it would work if you don't get that, jelly-like consistency to your bone broth. I was making chicken bone broth before. I don't believe that would have worked with this, but it's a good source of all those vitamins that you get from the bones and minerals. But and it's a treat, but it's a carnivore treat, I think. Yeah, right? Ketovore. All right, for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.